just give it away. Just give it away. Just give it away. Give it away. Just give it away. Hey. Let's start this. He's in here. I feel it. I feel it. I said on for the days how it goes. I feel away. Oh, shit, please now. Just go ahead. Open up your heart and give it away. We're getting up in Boston. Things are smelling rather good right now. Wish you saw sarcasm, Mr. Know-It-all. Close your eyes and I'll kiss you, 'cause with the birds of shed, with the birds of shed, it's a lonely view. And with the birds of shed, it's a lonely view. And I put me up against the wall, young Kentucky girl in a push-up bra, falling all over myself to lick your heart and chase your hair, 'cause with the birds of shed is lonely view. And with the birds of shed is lonely view. And with the birds of shed is lonely view. Blood loss in the bathroom stall, Southern girl with a scarlet draw. Wave goodbye to Mom and Pa, 'cause with the birds of shed, with the birds of shed is lonely view. And with the birds of shed is lonely view. And soft spoken with a broken jaw, step outside but not to brawl. And all the sweet weed call the fall, I'll make it to the moon, never have to crawl. And with the birds of shed is lonely view. And with the birds of shed is lonely view. And with the birds of shed is lonely view. Just that it smells good in Boston right now.
Oh. You know what I smell like?
What do you smell like? Vitamin C?
I smell like vitamin C, rose oil, and old dirty socks.
That's better than smelling like the reproductive fluids of old dirty bastard.
Yes. Well, it's better than smelling like Bobby Knight shit.
Yes.
after Blonde Redhead and the Foo Fighters. That was good. Good acting. George because he's gone away.
sugar sucker fish in my dish. How many pieces do you wish? Step into a heaven where I keep it on the soul side. Girl, please, men, be my soul bride. Every woman has a piece of Efreitag to copulate, to create a state of sexual life. Kissing her virginity, my affinity. I mingle with the God, while men go with divinity. Blood sugar baby, shake magic, sex magic, what's sex magic? Blood sugar baby, shake magic, sex magic, what's sex magic? Blood sugar crazy, shake magic, sex magic, what's sex magic? Blood sugar baby, shake magic, sex magic, what's sex magic? Glorious euphoria is my must. Erotic shock is a function of lust. Temporarily blind dimension to discover. In time, each into the other. Uncontrollable note from a snow white throat. Fill a space in which two bodies float. Operatic by force, fanatic by choice. Aromatic is the flower. Chill must be mama. Blood sugar baby. Shake magic. Sex magic. What's sex magic? Blood sugar baby. Shake magic. Sex magic. What's sex magic? Blood sugar crazy. Shake magic. Sex magic. What's sex magic? Blood sugar baby. Shake magic. Sex magic. What's sex magic? Blood sugar baby, shake magic, sex magic, oh sex magic. Blood sugar baby, shake magic, sex magic, oh sex magic. Blood sugar crazy, shake magic, sex magic, oh sex magic. Blood sugar crazy, shake magic, sex magic, oh sex magic. Blood sugar man, girl, shake magic, sex magic, what's sex magic? Blood sugar baby, shake magic, sex magic, what's sex magic? Blood sugar crazy, shake magic, sex magic, a sex magic. Blood sugar baby, she has it, sex magic, sex magic, sex magic, sex magic, sex magic, sex magic. Then I came in right on cue. One is me, one is you. Oh, I came in right on cue. One is me, one is you. Lost the sultan in the way of the machine to feel. It's more she bears a puppet, eyes open,
but not too much. Because then I get all freaked out.
Hey, yeah, John has a tummy ache, so if everybody could just think that they don't want him to have a tummy ache anymore, it'll go away.
Talking about some Green Mile shit.
It's a movie.
Sorry for making that big noise when I threw down my bass in the middle of the song.
Is that what that was?
Yeah. I got very frustrated with my basses.
I heard a big noise.
I threw it right down.
I looked back and I got the sleep from chat.
Hey everybody! Thank you so much for coming to see us all play. We are so grateful to every one of you. We give you all of our love, all of our gratitude. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, 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 thank you very much. Good. Head Flush, are you ready? Mom Petit, are you ready? Head Flush. Mom Petit. What's his name? What? Mom Petit, Head Flush. Who's that? Scott here. Oh yeah, take it for the blues. Here's a little number that we give to you with all of our love.
This is about you.
To the Foo Fighters, thank you.
Hey, who's throwing ping pong balls around? That's very funny. This is not the carnival, people. You do not win prizes for hitting the singer. Hey, smart guy, hey, smart guy. Hey! Don't do that because that gives them things to throw at me when you leave. You ask those guys to do that after the show's over.
what you desire. Oh, feel me slipping up inside your fire. Fire, fire, fire. Bring it down to fire. Burn on the fire. Oh, move over, and let my man, Mr. John Frusciante, take over. You know what I'm talking about, yeah!
When Flea and I made our very first demo tape with Jack and Hillel back in the early 80s, a little like $200 demo tape, and we brought it to New York to try to get a show at any old club here, and we would go into people's offices and we'd play them the tape and we'd dance around and say, that's our band, you know, see us go. And they didn't really care. They didn't really get it. The clubs were like, yeah, well, why don't you come back in a year, kid, and we'll talk about something. But we noticed that the kids that were hearing the music incidentally, you know, from 2 years old to 5 years old, just started freaking and rocking, and their parents were like, come along now, Johnny, we must go. And the kids wouldn't stop rocking. That's a good fan to me. Just relating on a very pure level. Growing up in Los Angeles, you know, there was a very vibrant club scene of bands and music going on, and, you know, I used to go out to all these shows, and my specialty was, you know, sneaking into these shows, because a lot of times I was too young to get into the clubs, or I didn't have any money to pay for a ticket. And so I would, you know, invent different ways to sneak into these places just so I could go kind of glean the feeling of what it was to be a creative entertainer. One time we went to the Roxy, and we couldn't get in because it was sold out. So we went to the back of the parking lot, and we climbed up these pipes that were along the building to where we knew the upstairs window to the band's dressing room was. And, you know, we struggled up against this greasy pipe in the night, and we got to the window, and we forced it open, and we just kind of tumbled through the hole in the wall there. And there was Exene and John Doe and Billy Zoom and DJ Bonebreak, and they're looking at us like, okay, well, I guess you guys can hang out, you know. We went through the trouble to scale the building, and that's how we got into music and shows and started having that fan experience. But Jim Morrison was kind of a freestyle poet, a vagabond, you know, couch flopper, and, you know, had something to say in a band that wasn't coming from a typical place. And they're from LA, we're from LA. I think Jim Morrison went to UCLA, I went to UCLA, we're both dropouts. I think he's a rap poet, that's for sure. And we both hung out at the Whiskey in different decades. We grew up living under the same sun. Music, you know, is a great companion when you're going through hard times or good times. It's a great companion when you're having sex. It's a great companion when you're going on road trips. It's a great thing when you're feeling lonely. It's a great thing. It's something that's happened before. You know, I've done interviews with journalists in Australia who say, you know, I also teach a class using your lyrics as, you know, the subject matter. Write your own lyrics, you know. That's what I did when I was in 7th grade. I had an English teacher named Mrs. Vernon who would just give us one sentence up on the blackboard every day, and at the end of the class we'd take 15 minutes and you could just write whatever you wanted about that one sentence. and there were no boundaries or rules. Yeah, and sometimes, you know, it isn't all about revealing some, you know, shadowy aspect of your heart. Sometimes it's just games with words, you know, games with rhymes, games with, you know, making sculptures of ideas and you know, textures of words that rub each other in a strange way. Like if a girl, like, drops her panties a little bit to reveal a tattoo of your name that she's, you know, emblazoned upon her private parts, it's just enough to make you feel a little bit uncomfortable, especially, you know, if her boyfriend's happens like, yeah, there it is, that kind of stuff, you know, it's a little disconcerting, and where does that come from, I'm not sure. And I see people, you know, freaking out and going ballistic when we go into Me and My Friends, not because it's like their favorite serotonin-releasing melody in the world, but because just conceptually it's like, yeah, that's me and you guys, or, you know, everyone likes to feel that clan band bond friendship thing. It's so nice when the kids, you know, come up to you and they're just free about it, and they're dancing, and their eyes are all lit up. I feel it, you know, I feel it every time I take the stage.
By the time I was 11 years old, I was gone out of my house. You know what I mean? It was like, and our friends, we raised each other, and we are the ones that have been there for each other. And, you know, we are the ones who have made the huge mistakes together and learned together and been there to love each other and to be raw and vulnerable with each other and to trust each other. And, you know, that's what family is about. I can connect with someone when I feel like the spirit of giving is between us. Like, they're touched and they want to give appreciation for art, and I want to give them art. And it's a beautiful exchange of energy. From the very beginning, we played these little clubs, and there was such a feeling of electricity and explosiveness. I still have, like, images in my head of, like, visuals of seeing and feeling, like, uplifted and, like, floating off the ground in the moment. And knowing that the whole room and everyone there was right with us, that the whole place was just like elevating with excitement. I'll meet fans sometimes, you know, I get this feeling of like what we're doing really means something to them, that we're affecting their lives in a way that I feel proud. I feel like I have a purpose in life, and what I'm doing, like God put me on earth for a reason. They'll just look at me, and I can tell by looking at them that our music means something to them, that they connect with the realness, and they connect with the fragility of it. They connect with the spontaneity and the risk-taking of it. All these kids, people were just all over me. And I snapped for a second. And this one guy was like grabbing me and pulling my clothes, and I just, boom, I punched him. And I looked back and I was like, oh my God, because I'm 37 years old. I've never been in a fight. I mean, once I was a little kid, like a little scrap, but I'm a complete pacifist, and the idea of fighting is just pathetic, ridiculous to me. I was like, oh my God, because I've never punched anyone. I was like, oh my God, I punched that guy. I don't even know if my puncher works because I've never done it, you know. I looked back and he was just laughing and he was so happy. He punched me, oh my God. I was like, first I felt like a real wuss, like, God, I guess I'm not a very good puncher. But then, he was just he wanted that connection so bad that he was just so happy that I punched him, you know. I think that fans and people, they connect to feelings of love and of givingness, you know. And I think for anyone to have any sort of contentment in their life, they have to give everything and expect nothing. And I think that that's where people connect with us, is that our desire to just be involved in the process of giving music in the most unselfish way. When I, first started learning about punk rock, what was so beautiful about it was that it changed the relationship between rock bands and fans completely. Because it wasn't about these, rock star idols up on a stage. Punk rock was about, you were right with them. They were right with the people. They were right with the audience, and everyone was in it together. And it was like an intense feeling of everyone, getting involved, tapping into this amazing, fresh, vibrant, new energy. And it was like a movement of everyone moving together at one time. That was, for me, the greatest connection between rock bands and fans that I've ever witnessed in my life. The greatest miracles and things happen in the most minute little situations. That's when, in things that you don't think that are important, those are the things that are most important.
For most bands, they're lucky if they last for 5 years, So for us to be doing it, and now I think making the best music that we've ever made. It's exciting for the fans. It probably gives them a sense of empowerment, like, you know, hey, this is great. They're doing it, and you know, they're survivors. So many times that people come up to me, I had tough times, I listened to your music, made me feel so much better. That's awesome when you can touch somebody like that. It really is. Not too long ago, I think it was in like St. Louis or something, and it was like family right in the front. It was just little mom, big dad, little kid, having the best time, just partying. And it was making us laugh. They were just having the greatest time. I'm like, what a cool thing. The whole family comes out to the show. They're right in the front. Us and the music, it's a connection. If we're hitting, the crowd's gonna do it, you know? When I can see people in the audience, from people right in the front to the way in the back, and if they're like, you know, going like this, it's like I'm doing my job. When I was a kid, I used to write letters to like every player on sports teams, just hoping that they would like send me a letter back and sign my card. But I used to have like a form letter that said, "Dear blank, you are my favorite player. I wear number blank because that's my favorite number. Please, will you sign this card?" And I'd send them pictures. And could you have everybody else sign everything else too? And sometimes they would do it and write, you know, letters back and sign cards and just thanks for the kind words and everything. And I used to get so excited to come home from school and wait for the mail to come, hoping that something would show up with a, you know, a St. Louis logo or something. I'd get really excited. So I think about it like that, and it's not that big to take time out and do it.
In the house, we have Chad Smith of the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Will you signing autographs today?
How you guys doing?
I think if somebody's going to take the time to come and meet us, they just want to come up and get an autograph or just talk for a minute. And I always kind of think about it and go, you know what? They're going out of their way. It's their one chance. I try to put myself in their position. What's up, dude?
I love them. You're my favorite drummer.
I am?
I love the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Thank you. You have good taste.
Thank you.
Obviously.
I just wanted to say hi.
Oh, hi. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Okay. Coming to the show?
No, actually.
No?
I wish I was, though. My dad won't let me. I don't believe it's fake. Slit my throat is all I ever. Okay. Yeah. Do you think he can give us prize? But we love that so much. I'm so desperate. Cool. I think if we could just get 4.
All right. Well, if you stick around, I'll hook you up. Okay? Are you all going to come together?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll put Liz 1, 2, 3 plus 3 on the at the will call. There'll be like a ticket window, and then it'll say will call. Will call window.
All right.
And then just tell them you're on our guest list, and I'll put your name on, and they'll give you tickets so you can come to the concert. Okay? All right? Is that cool? You gonna come? Well, thanks for coming, y'all. See you at the show tonight.
One last round of applause for Chad Smith.
Yeah,
Thank
sure.
you for stopping by. Thank you for being kind enough to the autographs. And
Rock and roll. Being the drummer, we're kind of in the same position. I'm sitting in the same spot that he would be sitting on the field. You know, I'm counting the songs off, setting the tempos. He's, you know, calling the pitches. Here's my motto. Have a good time all the time. That's what I think.
To me, a rock star performs a really important, beautiful function, and to me, it's like the greatest kind of person that there is. When you're a rock star, you're yourself, and that goes without saying, but you're many other things, you know. You're other things to different people. You're as many different people as there are people who have images of you. And, you know, if you have 500,000 fans, you're 500,000 different people. hour and a half that a band's on stage, a person's problems don't exist and the pain in their life doesn't exist, you know? And that's how it is when you're on stage as well. If you're a person who's playing music that you really care about, you know? When you walk out on stage, it's as if there's no real life. That's how it is for the audience, too, if it's a band that they really love, you know? Their problems that they have in their everyday life that might arise in their head 30 times a day. If they're at their favorite band's concert, they're not going to think of those things once. I think that a lot of the jumping around and the energy, for me anyways, it comes from just, it's a kind of a celebration of that freedom, of not being a part of the world and its problems. I'm so proud of what me and Flea have when we play together, you know, what the two of our styles combined creates. I'm so proud of that. It's kind of like a baby or something. I mean, I feel so proud of it. The years when I didn't have it, you know, when I was just spending my time just shooting drugs and had no musical life anymore. And, you know, although me and Flea were friends, we didn't really see much of each other. It was a huge sadness inside me that had disappeared, you know. It just means everything to me to have that. So in that sense, I'm very connected to these three people because I feel like that I was born to play music with them. When I was like 16 years old, 17 years old, the Chili Peppers, they were my favorite group. To me, they were at the high point of fame that I would ever hope to be at myself. When the lights would go off and they would walk on stage and I couldn't watch the show. I never once actually sat there and watched a whole Chili Peppers show because I was so excited when they'd go on stage. I'd just jump all over the place and run around in the pit and stuff and dance around and stuff. I would always say, okay, this time I'm just going to watch the show, and I could never do it. Once in a while I would look up and whatever I would see would sort of freeze in my mind, you know, like a photograph. You know, luckily I never had to get a job or anything because I ended up joining the Chili Peppers like the day my dad told me he wouldn't give me any more money.
Show up late. That's all it takes. Show up late. Usually that guy's in our dressing room for the hour before the show drinking all our booze. That's true. It's not true. Bring a bread and firecracker. This is Boom Bah. Chili Peppers, rah, rah, rah. Because we love the Chili Peppers.
They play great live.
It's the whole punk tour we warmed up the Uplift Mofo party plan.
My friend, who's in love with Flea, he actually put a sock on his penis, butt naked, and just drove around the entire neighborhood because he was so devoted to the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
He was at the concert, and he actually spit right on my face, and I haven't cleaned my face since. He was just spitting at the crowd, and I was just like, yeah, buddy. And I was just like, I didn't wash my face for like seriously a whole month.
Yeah! Woo-hoo! Ghetto booty!
John and Chad tell them all they rule, they kick some ass, man. Best band going, been around forever, and they're never gonna die.
My son's 13. This is his first concert.
Ever?
You know, right. So, you know, in 20 or 30 years, he's going to be sitting there telling his kids, my first concert was the Red Hot Chili Peppers. I was 13 when I went to my first concert at the Boston Garden in Boston. It was 1965, saw the Rolling Stones. So, you know, this is a tradition. You know, they're my son's favorite band, and he's turned me on to them. They're good.
Hi, Kelly. We got it from Chad Smith. I don't believe it's fair. I'm psyched. I'm like gonna dance and dance and dance, and I don't even care. I'm just gonna dance. We got him.
way.
The guy you want!
We just drove 5 hours, so we've been psyched about this for months.
We've seen 10 at least, man. We still got 2 more to go to.
Waste a lot of money driving across country, everything.
We had to cook hot dog buns. We had no food.
Actually, I have a pepper on my ass if you want to see it.
It's pretty cool, though.
When you're backstage at a Chili Peppers concert, it's like a family attitude. It's not just the girls and the partying. It's more you're there for the event.
My name is Melissa Fiore. I'm living right now in State College, Pennsylvania. I'm working on my doctorate in linguistics and second language acquisition. Give to me, sweet sacred bliss, your mouth was made to suck my kiss.
My kiss!
I mean, they made that song for large-lipped women. They did. They had me in mind when they made that song. When I was younger, my parents were very strict. So I would basically go to school, come home, shut myself in my room and start doing work. So one of my escapes was listening to music, and I always had them playing. They give you such positive energy and such good feelings. They really helped me get through those tough times because I had the music. It's music is life. It is, it really is. It's there for everything. And any moment you need it, you put it in, you feel better.
La segunda actividad es la canción de los Peppers que vais a explicar en español.
The track of linguistics that I'm on is basically how people learn a second language. How can we make it easier? How can we make languages more accessible to the population?
The first day of class, they had created name tags for us, and Melissa's name tags had the little Red Hot Chili Peppers symbol. So the very first day of class, we knew that she was this huge Chili Pepper fan.
Oh my gosh, Melissa loves the Chili Peppers.
She's a die-hard fan. She is a I've never seen anybody as big a fan of the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
We've used a lot of different songs, from Spanish-speaking people to practice Spanish and to listen and to understand. But she actually kind of twists it around and brings in one of the Chili Pepper songs and has us listen to it and then try to translate it into Spanish.
Es decir, me siento muy solo.
Music is the perfect medium for this. It deals with emotion, it deals with feelings, it deals with abstract concepts and thoughts that are very difficult to teach someone how to express in another language.
Giving her the command. Tú, engánchate conmigo.
Bringing music to the classroom definitely changes the vibe, especially rock and roll like the Red Hot Chili Peppers. It's really a good way to bring up the tempo and the mood of the class.
Almost any material can be used. You just have to know what to do with it. And if you're a good enough instructor, you'll find a way. The Chili Peppers most definitely supersedes cultural boundaries because they combine jazz, rock, punk, soul, you know, funk, everything like no other band has ever been able to do and probably ever will do. They're true, they're genuine, they're connected, they have this bond and it radiates through their music. So it pulls you in, it traps you, and once you're a fan, you're a fan for life. You can tell they're friends. That's the one thing that really impacted me from the 2 concerts that I did see, is that Flea gets out on stage and he thanks us for coming. He thanks us for the support, and it's not an obligation. It's sincere. It puts me in a kick-ass mood. I mean, it gives me energy. It makes me feel intelligent. It makes me feel powerful. It makes me feel happy.
My name is Rebecca Ranks, and I'm from Waco, Texas, and I work here at Channel 25. I'm a news editor, which means that I compile all the video that you see for the news broadcast, all the reporter packages, all the national, international video. That's what I do.
Anthony Kiedis, he has an IE combination in his name. Rebecca Rinks has an IE in her name. Coincidence? Maybe not.
This town doesn't really match me very much. It's not very exciting, but I know how to make my own fun.
As far as why I'm as big of a fan as I am, it's basically because of their energy. Because I have much the same amount of craziness inside of me, and so it kind of brings that out. And it's something that parallels my personality quite a bit.
whenever I'm at a show or something and I decide that I have to get backstage, or I have to, you know, score myself a set list or a guitar pick or, you know, a drumstick, anything like that, I just say, you know, that's mine. And they go, oh, okay. And, you know, I mean, just, I don't know. It's kind of like the attack method. I'd say a fan is the person that's there to hear the music and see the show. And a groupie is the person that's there to meet the band, get backstage any way possible, and just be involved with the glitz and the glamour. A true fan, to me, is somebody that is willing to just drop and go and doesn't worry about the consequences, doesn't worry about how you're going to do it, what you're going to do when you get there. You just go, well, it'll happen for me, and off you go. You know, I didn't really plan my trip to Woodstock. I didn't really plan my trip to Los Angeles on New Year's Eve. I just figured that's what I'm going to do. That's where I want to be. So here we go. Let's go. This is actually what I call the set list chair. This is kind of where I put all of my mementos and my souvenirs that I've gotten from all my different shows. This is probably one of my really awesome possessions. This is the set list that I snagged off the stage whenever I was on the stage at Woodstock. Over the last year, it's really kind of gone crazy with the ticket stubs and, you know, autographs. This is the prized possession right here. This is my Red Hot Chili Peppers set list, signed by both Chad Smith, the drummer, and Anthony, of course, lead, that I got from the Californication tour. It's not necessarily the fact that somebody had it and somebody used it and, you know, Anthony peered at my set list. It's not that. It's that reminds me of me being with my friends and me being on the front row and me dancing and singing every word and having a good time. This is actually one of my many collages that I've made of my concert adventures, and it's got a whole lot of pictures that I took from my favorite chill spot right on the front row. I like the busy look. I like it to be loud and abrasive and obnoxious and have too much to look at all at once. This came off of the dressing room door backstage. We, when everybody had their backs turned, you know, I kind of snagged it off the door, so just don't tell anybody. But this is when Leah and I were backstage with Chad Smith at the Starplex. I don't know what the iron's about. That was his prop. Flea's always over there gyrating, bopping, and, you know, moving in time. So the funky pepper stuff is really what I'm into the most, and he is definitely the force behind that. Anthony is, this is the pose right here. The whole, you know, hands on the microphone, full-on approach, screaming, yelling, jumping around, pretty much like what I was doing while I was there. I think what probably sets the Chili Peppers concert apart from all the other many that I've been to is the rush and the adrenaline. I have absolutely no fear about being up front anywhere. I don't do that back in the nosebleed. I do that right up front, close and personal, down in the middle. If I can find a way to translate the excitement that I feel front row at a Pepper show into everyday life, I'm going to pull out every stop I can.
Being a pitcher, I think you have the ball in your hands, as you could say, and also with Anthony and the lead singer. All the eyes of the crowd are on you. I mean, you control your own destiny, and everybody's watching you. So I like that idea of being out there and in control and being the man.
When you're trying to make it to the major leagues as a catcher, you know, you look at how you handle a staff. You kind of like the general out there, and you got to take on the leadership role.
Hey, two!
Hitting a home run is probably one of the most unbelievable feelings you'll get. It's not like anything else you'll feel. It's almost like you didn't even swing. Everything just kind of stops. You just kind of feel like nothing happened. You hear everyone cheering and clapping and getting on their feet, and you know, you want to do more and more of that. So I mean, I think, you know, probably as a musician, if you're getting that crowd going and they're all jumping, waving and waving, you just want to keep feeding off that and get them going. See how crazy you can get them.
Being a minor league player, you do have an extended family. I mean, we get close to guys throughout the whole year. We live with them, we eat with them, we wake up with them, we go to bed with them. I mean, it's 6 months out of the year from February till the middle of September, and it's just every day you're with that family, and you just kind of grow with them. And I think it's the same way as with a band. I mean, they're together all the time, 24 hours a day. I just want to go out there, and I mean, I get so much adrenaline, I just get pumped up and ready to play. I mean, it just does that for me. I mean, I feed off emotions.
Yeah, exactly.
Playing Red Hot Chili Peppers in our locker room, it does bring the team together. Everybody's singing along, everybody knows the songs. When we get pumped up, we listen to their songs, and right before we take the field, we kind of carry that music over, and that makes us trying to play a good game.
You're going through like each batter you're going to face, like mentally trying to visualize the pitches you're going to throw, but in the back of the mind, you got your music pumping you up, giving you the adrenaline that you need to go out there and do that job.
I like listening to the Chili Peppers right before the game. I kind of like to just kind of relax for a second, get away from everything, listen to that music, get my stuff together, then go out.
The song Scar Tissue. Yeah. Me and Jones kind of relate to that. We're both free agents. We didn't get drafted. It's just amazing how a scout at the end of your baseball career can have your heart in your hands, and if you don't get drafted, you're like, I mean, you're just down in the dumps and stuff, and we kind of relate to that song, Scar Tissue.
Being a minor league player, you never know where you're going to be at what time. Tomorrow I could be out of here. It's wonderful as a fan of Red Hot Chili Peppers to take my mind off the game and get me back focused.
How lucky am I to be doing this? And, you know, I mean, I could be sitting here at home working a regular job, being a nobody. Instead, I'm a baseball player, and it doesn't matter. You know, I can still come out and sign autographs every day.
I think it's a show, just like, you know, the Chili Peppers. They're putting on a show for people.
Man,
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Gotta be Chili Peppers.
My name is Dana Niemer. I live in Mesa, Arizona. I am a disaster service specialist for the American Red Cross. We've had a large explosion in a neighborhood. We're evacuating 200 to 300 people because of the toxic fumes, and the fire and police department have determined that it's not safe for the families to stay there. As a DAT team leader, I'm on call 24 hours, 7 days a week.
I'll call her sometimes in the middle of the night. She's ready to go, and she knows her job. She gets it done, and it doesn't surprise me because she's too ready to go. She's great. I want some of your energy.
I was at the gym last night, and I had my CD player on, and I must have really been jamming and didn't realize it because some guy came up to me and he goes, "What are you listening to?" And I said, "Listen." He went, "Oh my gosh, it's the Red Hot Chili Peppers." And I said, "Yeah." The very first marathon I ever did, I took first overall in the women's division in race walking, believe it or not. So I started doing 5Ks and 10Ks and half marathons and marathons. Well, that wasn't enough. So someone said to me, "You are a perfect candidate for ultra running." Ultra running, it would be anything over 26 miles. It can be up to 50 miles, can be up to 100 miles. It's got to challenge my mind as well as my body. The one thing I don't go out on the trail without my water or my music. Got to have it. The Californication album is so great, especially for what I do. Quite often when you put in an album, you know, maybe the first song's okay, the third song, every song on this album is so outstanding. It's such a way to be wasted in the first place. I wanna taste the taste of being face to face with common grace. I was on an ultra run, and I was running along, and I was like at mile 25 or something. I heard this boom, 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 boom. I thought, who the hell is out here with their boom box? And I realized it was my heart. It's a rhythm you get with your body. You don't hurt. You're just kind of floating. It's a cool feeling. I like getting older. My gosh, my 40s have just been awesome. What I've accomplished just in the last 10 years. I love it. Well, I'm definitely a product of the 60s. I was brought up on the Doors, and the Who, and Jimi Hendrix. But the Doors, I think, are probably very, very close to being gutsy, like the Chili Peppers. I'm not really good with words, so I really appreciate it when someone can take a feeling that I might have and put it into words, but then to put it to music. Oh my gosh, that's fantastic talent. Poured his life into a paper cup. The ashtray's full and I'm spilling my gut. Oh my gosh, how many times have you been in that situation where you're talking to someone and you wonder, are they listening to you? Is it going anywhere? It's really funny. You can go into my daughter's bedroom right now and you'll find all those CDs in her room. So 30 years later, my daughter, my 19-year-old daughter, is listening to the music that I did. So it's timeless. They're the fuel that ignites me. And I'm the one that introduced my daughter to the Chili Peppers. I ran down to the record store and said, okay, give me 2 of the best seats, because I knew I was going to take my daughter. My husband, he was like, okay, I'll pass this one. You and Jordan go.
We're like best friends and mother and daughter, so it was really neat that I could go with my mom to something like that.
When I first walked in, I thought, gosh, how long has it been since I've been to a concert like this? I walk in the door, and the first thing, someone threw a condom at me. They had girls walking around with bags of them, and I'm like, oh, they didn't do this in the 60s. I'm sitting there with my binoculars, trying to see as much on stage as I could from where I was.
She was staring at Anthony the whole time, just looking right at him. She was like standing up on the chair, like waving her arms at the band and stuff.
I'm jumping up and down like I'm 16 years old. I am just having so much fun. They're artists at heart, and they're going to express how they feel.
Peppers fans all the way.
We just drove 5 hours, so we've been psyched about this for months.
We've seen 10 at least, man. Yeah. We still got 2 more to go to. Waste a lot of money driving across country, everything.
We had to cook hot dog buns. We had no food. Actually, I have a pepper on my ass if you want to see it.
It's pretty cool, though. All right.
Like when I listen to their music, I forget about work, I forget about school, I forget about ex-girlfriends.
I call up today, it's my 1 day off a week, and my wife said the Chili Peppers play, and I said, I'm coming down.
We're gonna meet Anthony Kiedis, Flea, John, I don't know his last name. I got a bad disease.